Hello, and welcome back to the Macro Gamer channel. My name is Mark Hassingham. Today we're going into the next phase of the Final Fantasy XIV Pandaemonium raid. Should be the 7th circle. So let's continue on. This music's so nostalgic. Come on. Let's get in there. As the music dies down. Alright. Fucking flying bed. Fucking take naps in the sky. Oh! My bed is crash landed. Go. Alright. Servant of Violence, Ericthonio seems eager to dispel La Habrea's doubts. Okay. Our plan was a success, although I hardly need to tell you that. Hegemon has been sealed away, and now you have no choice but to admit the merit in our methods. You have the right of it. I am not so petty as to deny the achievements of those I've squabbled with, no matter how strongly we disagree. Ha! Smirk. Moreover, this being, Aether as thin as retreating mist, unable to wield creation magics, yet powerful enough to subdue Prometheus, has made this ordeal far more interesting. Then we have leave to continue? As for that, there is one among you whose very presence puts the others at risk. 'Twould be best to proceed without him, for failure would have consequences that reach far beyond Pandaemonium. And of whom do you speak? A warder who cannot even conduct his duty without aid. In this place, hope alone is not enough to overcome what awaits you. A single misstep will send all to their doom. So long as we each do our part, I look to the allies by our side. Even a neophyte can uprise his companions. Can appraise. Appraise? Yeah, I'm going with appraise his companions. That's something that Shield and Themis taught me. Yeah. While I do not wish to express any bias, I am inclined to agree. If my investigation has made anything clear, it is that we are together greater than the sum of our parts. And hope has brought us this far. It drives us to seek the right path and to act before that path lies closed to us. Then tell me, what is it you hope for? To see Hephaestus in chains. That's the surest way to prevent further sacrifices. I'm aware that destroying Pandaemonium would rid us of him, but the cost is far too great. And I admit, I wish to know how he means to resurrect Athena. The Mama. Athena Mama. And there we have it. You must leave this place at once, and do not think to set foot in Pandaemonium again. Shock! Curious eyes. You are capable, that much is plain. Yet Hephaestus cannot be suffered to live, and I shall not allow his talk of resurrection to poison mine or anyone else's mind. Life flows in a cycle, this is known. All souls return to the underworld, and Athena's is no exception. She has likely found a new vessel, and a new journey to embark upon. You cannot be ignorant to the folly of Hephaestus' words. Even were he to breathe life into a body, the soul contained within would not be your mother's. Aww. What if our knowledge is imperfect? What if Hephaestus has discovered something that no one else has? Cope harder. He knows all that you do, understands the bitter reality of the world. He wouldn't pursue the impossible. Think, Erichthonios. I have already explained that he is merely my twisted reflection. It is worth bringing back your mother if it means... Is it worth bringing back your mother if it means others are used and discarded like tools? I mean, yeah. Is it worth it to see her once more? Abso-fucking-lutely. Now you measure the worth of your colleagues' lives. What was the foolish braying about saving them? Merely a performance to hide your childish devotion to your mother? Please, such barbs will get us nowhere. We should first discuss... You would call me a fool? You, who murdered your wife in service of your ambition for the sake of the star? No doubt. I can hear it again. That voice inside my head. I know who to follow. Hephaestus. Father. Mother. Oh, I love you so. And this voice will guide me to you. I turned evil. Got the evil aura. No, listen not. Listen not, Erichthonios. Distant voice says. Apologies, you taught me that a calm heart stays the course, but I could never grasp the rudder. Ah, shipping mentality. Blinking of confusion. Quest accepted. La Brea. Mystery music. Sad look on faces. Concern. Doing my pose right now. Thinking pose. Hephaestus is cunning despite his warped mind. Whatever took hold of Erichthonios, it made short work of his reason. From the moment he laid eyes upon me, I could sense his hatred and rage simmering below the surface. 'Twas but a matter of time until it spilled forth, and that was when he fell into the spell's embrace. A magic woven into such skill in Erichthonius himself failed to notice until it was too late. If this is the measure of Hephaestus' power, then the other keywords had little chance to resist it. We saw his work during our encounter with Hesperos. Doubtless, Hephaestus' magic fed his admiration and envy until there was room for naught else in his heart. And there was something else besides. Did you not feel the presence of another? Nod of approval. Speaking words, but not actually speaking. As I thought, someone was trying to warn Ericthonius, but who? Could it have been one of the keywords? Alas, their warning arrived too late. I had already provoked Ericthonius' past to the point of no return. Past the point of no return. I bear the burden of this failure. In my stubbornness, I could but scorn the boy, and Abyssos knew that. And now I dread to think of the ordeal that awaits him due to my rashness. Hey, you fucked up, bro. Fucked up, bro. There is time yet to save him. We can easily regain control of Abyssos, giving us a firm foothold from which a brave Pandaemonium's lowest level. From which to brave Pandaemonium's lowest level. The enemy is within reach. Man, my throat. Dying today. Just as with Hesperos, Ericthonius is in danger of being consumed by Abyssos' spell. However, I have faith that he will not easily lose sight of himself. The way forward is clear. La Habrea, pray tell us all you know of what we shall find beyond Abyssos. I can only assume one more keyword lies in wait. The deepest level of Pandaemonium is called Tartaros, and your passage shall be challenged not only by a keyword, Abyssos has laid traps in every corner of its halls. You have no hope of surviving far past the threshold. That, I expect, is where shield shall shine. His dissolute aether shall allow him to slip through the traps unimpeded. We saw it when Abyssos had no effect, and doubtless when he has yet to devise a countermeasure. Nod of approval. Then time is of the essence. Abyssos is already well aware that you can match a keyword in battle. He will not stand idle while you stroll past his other defenses at your leisure. Agreed. However, clarity will be indispensable to our success, and I'm afraid I must insist upon it ere we depart. ere we depart. What? We have to yet discern to what end Abyssos would use Ericthonius. If you know, I would ask that you enlighten us. And then there's the matter of Athena. Would you so fiercely rebuke Ericthonius' feelings for his mother? While I understand that every thought of resurrecting the dead is anathema, you act as if grief over her passing should be equally so. How are we to grapple with what plagues our friend and drives our foe if you refuse to acknowledge it? Well, I do acknowledge it. I wish only to spare those that feel it still greater pain. What do you say? What will you say? Did you mean to protect Ericthonius with your silence? So instead of being honest, you bicker like a child, and so you drove your own son over the edge. Now I want to insult him more. How dare you? Bitch, I fought you in the future. No, you are right. The blame of Ericthonius' fate rests squarely on my shoulders. Very well. I shall lay bare the truth, but only after the foe before us has been laid low. The remaining keyword is Agdistus. She has served in Pandaemonium since its inception, and her affinity for magic is peerless even among the keywords. Abyssos knows that losing her would mean the end of his experiments. He has hidden her in a space unreachable by conventional means. But your presence makes mockery of such barriers. The scarcity of your aether means it will be trivial to send you directly to Agdistis. We shall approach as closely as caution will allow. We know where the battle will commence, so I do not anticipate difficulty in detecting your presence. From afar, I shall do my best to provide you with the ground on which to fight and phantom allies to aid you. As for the interment, I have yet to think of a foolproof method. Interment shall not be necessary. From here I can serve Agdistis' essence. I can sense Agdistis' essence, but it is scarcely recognizable. Hephaestus was more ambitious with her than he was with Hegemon. She has been transfigured such that barely a scanting of herself remains. We can but take comfort in what a mercy the underworld will be to her. Nod of approval. Let's fucking do it! Let's go, enough story. More fighting. Abyssos, the seventh circle, now accessible. Alright. So now, of course, we're gonna watch the little video. Make this one and done, hopefully. Get in, get out. Beat the boss, move on. So let's check it out. Okay. We see the mechanics. Let's fucking go. 7th circle, 11th. 11th circle. 7th. See if this takes a while or not. Yeah, alright. Didn't take too long. Okay. Abyssos, the 7th circle, the world unsundered. Oh, damn. She is a horrific tree. Damn. Look, hella scary. Let's go, squad. Well, that tank just got fucked really fast. I see why he didn't want to be main tank. I was not ready. Ooh. Oof. Should have done a heal before that. Gotta remember the moves. Shit! tiny platforms. Shit. I have not been, shit! I ate that one. Man, we're having a hell of a time. Oh shit. Oh, I dodged it. Yes! Oh, what's that? Woo! Almost got flattened. Dude. This one's taking a while. The fuck? Oh my god! That's a long fight! Ah, shit! Ah, well. It's one or the other. Shit. Man. Just gonna keep doing the same attack over again? He's the LB! He's the LB! Got almost. Woo! Got him. First run, and I had some main tank. The other tank did not want a main tank. That's okay. It's okay. You didn't want a main tank. It's okay. It's okay. God, man, yours is pretty sick. I like that card. Loot. Is any of it good? No? Alright. Bye, y'all. It's fine. One accommodation? I thought I did better than for getting one. Okay. Whatever. The moment Abyssos was slain, the flow of aether and Pandaemonium focused keenly on this location, creating a tunnel of sorts through which we could quickly convey ourselves. It was almost as if we were ushered here. The space was created with care and concealed with powerful wards. Only a keyword would have been able to detect it, and even then with great difficulty. Ergo. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, never mind. If only I could restore Tartarus to order, but I am afraid this is the most I can manage with such power as remains to me. So she helped us? Is that what they're getting at? It has been too long, Master Lahabrea. Abyssos. Likewise, keyword Abyssos. I should not be surprised you were able to break free of Abyssos' spell, even diminished as you were. 'Twas not an easy task, even with your aid. His curses dig into one's heart, creating a storm of emotions that is all too easy to become lost in. Only by chance did a fragment of myself remain, illuminating a path through the madness. And thus am I able to appear before you now, even while my body was powerless to resist Abyssos' command. Some small part of my logical mind stood alone in defiance. It even managed to speak to the outside world. The report. That was you! Doubtless you recognize my voice from the many times I have called out to you. The hope that those pleas would not fall on deaf ears was all that kept me from succumbing to hopelessness. Oh, damn. Don't worry, girl, I got you. I fucking soloed you pretty much. No, I didn't. But I have a greater purpose here than simply saying my farewells. There is something you must know, that the tragedies of the past do not repeat in the present. Forgive me for what I am about to do, Master Lahabrea, but the story must be told. 'Tis the only way to understand Abyssos' fixation on Ericthonios. No longer can you hide your heart away. Abyssos. No, the mask marks him as Lahabrea. Master Lahabrea had brought an end to Lady Athena's life and sealed away a part of his memories and emotions within Abyssos. These are my recollections of the moments following. And you truly have no intention of revealing the truth to Ericthonios. My lesser half is now buried where none can find it. My lesser half! Damn. It would be wise to do the same with our memory of this day. Blood should not sway the spirit so, but Athena's teachings have warped the boy. I fear he would see our star burn to keep his mother safe. Erechthonios believes that he feels love, but he is shackled by dependence. He cannot bear the truth. His dependence makes it all the more important to be open with him. He will seek answers about his mother's loss, which shall inevitably lead him to you. Are you willing to accept the blame of Athena's death for Athena's death? Are you willing to accept your son's hatred? If that is what comes to pass, then so be it. Better to be burdened with hatred than the knowledge that Athena thought his body and soul were mere tools to be used and discarded. Even were I to tell him that his mother plotted, he would ever seek reasons to believe that the true fault lies with me, or with him. Should he merely hate me, he will remain unfettered by doubt, free to serve the star far from his parent's shadow. Erechthonios loved his mother more than life itself, and yet, what a dreadful truth you've borne all this time. Such is La Habre's nature. Every action, every word a solution to life's great dilemmas, and none to spare for his own. What I have revealed to you is but a small portion of a larger picture. I shall leave it to La Habre to paint the rest of you. To paint the rest of you, and for Erechthonius's, I hope. Thank you, Abyssos. I always admired you, you know. What choice did I have, when you sacrificed so much to guide our star to the heavens? Abyssos has doubtless sensed that his final keyword has fallen. We should return to the surface before he moves to strike us here. If we are to face him, we must be prepared to bring our full strength to bear. Abyssos was ever a bold woman, even in her final moments, that she would unearth the secret of my past for all to look upon. Still full glad I am that she faced you as her last opponent. I can think of none more worthy to send her soul off to the other side. More critical hit. Alright, we made it. 7th circle. I had to be the main tank on that one because the other tanks didn't want to do it. So I did that one first time. I watched the video, right? But I was like, I did it first time. So we made it. One shot. Good to go. And then next is 8th. I think 8th is the last of the Abyssos set of quests. And then there's like another one after. But we'll see. As always, thank you for watching. Have a good day.